Hello guys, and welcome to this new video. As you can see, I managed to reach 2700 medals as well as the 331st place in the entire world using the classic free musketeer Evos deck. To challenge myself a bit, I decided to not use Evos as well as heroes for this push. If you scroll all the way down on my Twitter page, you can actually see this is a deck that secured me my first ever top 1k finish all the way back in 2023. If you plan on using this deck yourself, I would recommend you a more meta-adapted version. Of course, it includes the Evos and also Evos up for Barbarrel. You can also use Gold Knight because Gold Knight is quite a bit better in this meta. And another alternative is using the Hero Mini Packer or Base Mini Packer instead of the E-Barbs. Okay, enough has been said. Let's get into it. In this game, we're up against Giant Mini Packer. It's not that easy of a matchup because obviously the Hero Giant has quite a lot of health and he has the spells to spell down on 3 Musketeers, so on defense we mainly rely on our E-Barbs, especially later on in the game when he has enough elixir to afford spelling down on 3 Musketeers. Okay, he goes for Giant Dark Prince first play and I just decide to pressure an Ops lane. He ignores it, so we tower trade. At this point, there's really nothing I can do to defend the tower, so I just decide to give it up and go for 3 Musketeers. Very nice Barbarrel, taking out the bomber. He fortunately misses one of the Musketeers, which is very nice for us. So we have you have a small counter push coming down the right lane. Now I save up for E-Barbs. For E-Barbs, you usually want to play the E-Barbs last second so that the E-Barb one of the E-Barbs gets pushed by the Musketeer. As you can see here, because of that, only one E-Barb gets splashed by the Dark Prince, and we get quite a bit of damage, 2000 to be exact. This tactic also works against various other splash cards, for example, Royal Ghost. Okay. I'll probably go for Giant in the back. Okay, no, I guess Giant Bridge. Plus Mini Packer, and don't really have anything good in hand, so I just go for 3 Musketeers right on the Mini Packer because I know he has not enough to afford Rage or Fireball right away. So we take quite a lot of damage, but our tower is still standing, and we got 2 Musketeers on offense. Okay, go for Ice Golem in the pocket because I know he will Fireball, so playing the Ice Golem right into Musketeers isn't that good. Okay, go Bandit pocket because he has to Fireball plus up 3 Musketeers, so there's no elixir, tower goes down. So 1 minute left and we basically just have to defend. Of course easier said than done, but this should be possible at this point. Okay, go for 3 Musketeers in the back. And we want to kite the Dark Prince using our Ice Golem. He has Evos up in cycle now, so he managed to get our 2 Musketeers down for 6 elixir. We still have, we can use Bandit plus Ghost to take out the Giant, save up our E-Barbs for the next Giant that will come down the lane very soon. Okay, he goes for Mega Minion, and I hover my E-Barbs for Giant. And okay, I expected him to directly drop the Mini Packer, to be honest. That's why I went for the Ice Golem. Wasn't the best Ice Golem because he gets kind of Bomber Splash. And at this point, we're quite lucky that we don't get 3 crowns because there's no time left and we barely survive with 4 HP. So in this game we're up against Expo. Generally, as always, I would wait until at least 240 to see if your opponent wants to make the first play. No, he goes for E-Spirit in the back, so I just cycle my E-Spirit and also my Bandit to not take too much damage early on. Okay, at this point I know plays Expo. Barbarrel is a bit unlucky with the timing, but I have my Ice Golem for the Knight and also the Expo. Then he goes for extremely aggressive archers for Knight ability, but I hit a very good heal spirit. And now I can just spam on the Expo because there's nothing good in cycle to defend. Go for Barbarrel simply to potentially distract the Knight. Knight comes a bit late. Barbarrel still distracts Knight, and the Barb is on tower and can get quite a lot of damage. Also has to log. Which causes me to have quite a big elixir advantage early on, so I can just safely pump. Generally, when you don't have Golden Knight in your Three Musketeer deck, you want to be a bit careful with pumping against Expo. When you pump, make sure to have a small elixir advantage, and also the Ice Golem cycle. This is even more important than the elixir advantage, actually, because it's pretty hard to defend the Expo without the Ice Golem. So if Firebolts, I just go for Ice Golem in the back, because now it goes Expo Bridge, I can just go 3M on it because it doesn't have Fireball. I can now go for 3M in the back. My plan now is to save up Elixir and play Evos Bridge left side. Because I know he will probably try to Fireball on the right. Okay, go for 3M. Not for 3M, for Ebobs. Okay, Fireballs on the left actually. Okay, play my Barbarrel center to just distract the knight. And yeah, as you can see, I get quite a lot of damage because now go for Bandit at the bridge because I know it doesn't have anything great in cycle, so either play as Tesla and overcrim it a bit, or play as Evo Archers, what he does. Can lock the Expo with Ice Golem, go Ebob's bridge. There's no way to really defend this Expo. Also go Barbarrel. Also go Barbarrel on the Expo. And no, I believe I cycle my ghost in the back, yes. And I can just keep my damage lead and try to punch his mistakes. Okay, he goes in pretty aggressive. Knight ability also wasn't that great. Just go Evo's Bridge plus Barbarrel, and now he has not enough elixir to defend. As you can see, Barbarrel connects to the tower, and yeah, this is game. Both towers go down. In this match, we're up against Graveyard. Opponent plays one of the most popular Graveyard versions right now, using the Gobstein, as well as the Evolved Cannon and Evolved Knight. Evolved Knight is a lot better compared to Evo Cannon, because instead of Evo Valkyrie, because obviously the Valkyrie is a lot better against the Three Musketeers as well as Witching cards. So he goes Goblin Stein back, and I pressure Obstein with Ghost and prepare to split my Three Musketeers high to force out his poison spell. As you can see, Apple of him was kind of an overcommitment. So, see, here he no needs to poison, and I can play my pump without him having the poison for the pump. No, he decides to also play his guards on defense to not take too much damage, or not damage at all. And now I have quite a big elixir advantage. I can just go for the elixir collector. Now I gotta be a bit careful if he goes in with Gobstein, but I can just hover my E-Barbs and wait for him to go in. He goes in, I play my E-Barbs on the Stein, and I wait for a late Barbarrel plus Heal Spirit, not take too much tower damage. Yeah, this is clean defense, and I'm almost back to my second pump. As you can see, no, wait till I have 10, and I just go for the Ghost, I believe. Yes, I go for Ghost in the back, and also for the second elixir collection. As you can see, I have a huge elixir advantage. I also play the pump at 6. If you know your opponent has nothing to really go in, it's oftentimes better to play the elixir collector earlier, because you get your elixir back earlier, especially with the nerf, I believe, around 2 months ago. Yeah, and now it's just, this is an absolutely winning position. I just go for my Ice Golem in front of my King Tower, and then also split my three Musketeers. Now if he plays the Scops in one lane, I can just go into the other lane. Yeah, I can just play Ebobs at the right side. There's nothing really to defend. Okay, places Wolf Knight. I got Barbarrel with Seal Spirit Predict on guards, which worked out quite well. Hero Knight goes down. He also has no elixir to activate the Gobstein ability. As you can see, both towers go down, and yeah, I win the game. Okay, in this game we're up against Lockbait, against Classic Lockbait, and as always I just wait for my opponent to make the first move. He goes for God Barrel, I just play my Ghost. Could have potentially also played my Heal Spirit to get a bit less damage, but it's still fine. Cycle my Heal Spirit. Since I know he doesn't have God Barrel and Cycle, I can just safely pump, because if he goes for God Gang, I can just go for my Ice Golem. Okay, I'm quite lucky that he doesn't have Rocket in cycle, so this immediately gives me quite a big elixir advantage. Here go for the Ice Golem in the middle just to kite the Goblins and also Bandit, not take too much damage. Now he tries to get a King Tower activation off the Bandit, playing the Princess as well as the Ice Spirit. Unfortunately for him, he mistimed it a bit, so King Tower didn't really go on. But probably in this match wouldn't have changed all that much. Okay, go for the second Elixir Collector. No, he basically has to rock it, otherwise the Elixir advantage gets way too big. And now I can just go for Ice Golem, followed by 3M in the back. And it'll get very hard for him to defend, or maybe even not possible, because with such a big Elixir advantage, he also doesn't have Rocket and Cycle to kill the 3 Musketeers. He goes for Inferno Tower. And now I just prepare to go for my Evos at the left side. I go Evos, followed by Bandit, I believe. Yes, also Bandit in for the Evolved Knight. Go for the Hill Spirit. And yeah, it's Tower falls and the game is over at this point. He tries to go in the right side, but we go for a quick ghost. Barbara on the King Tower. And yeah, this should be free. Yeah. Okay guys, I want to use the end of the video to apologize for not being as active or not active at all since I uploaded my last video around 2 months ago. I'll upload a video late this week where I talk about the reasons for that. Yeah, I don't know the exact date when I will publish the video since I don't want to make false promises, but it will definitely happen either later this week or at the beginning of next week. If you like the video, I really would appreciate you giving it a like. Yeah, bye.